So we're going to start with open forum. Anybody like to utilize open forum at this time? Okay, guys, we're the research and assessment team. We're going to be talking about how Senate and collaborative going forward and how we can work together on projects. So what we do is we do peer institution research, aspirant institution research, and faculty and student surveys. So these are going to be beneficial for senators as they garner an opinion on legislation and how we can make sure that we're advocating what's best for all students.
So peer institution research is going to be us comparing ourselves to institutions that we see ourselves in a similar as. It's going to be like the ranking and is it really important to like SEC schools and to look at how they do things and we like compare how we should do it. And some of the examples include Kentucky and Alabama and other universities as well as universities.
And
policies that we can implement to help improve our ranking and feedback from our
Faculty and student surveys, that's kind of self-explanatory, but that's going to be something that you all can definitely use as you're voting on legislation. If you want to see the opinion of your constituents, or if you see something that's a problem, you want to see that students also believe this is a problem, and faculty believes this is a problem, that's something that we can help you with and work together to make sure that we're getting that moving forward. Also, we want to point out that we want to take your all's time and be really serious with it. So we want you guys to spend as much time as you can drafting legislation or doing whatever with that. So we want to be able to do that research for you and give you a condensed report so that you can be more effective, I guess. And then so what this means for you is you're going to have access to research on legislation that you're working on. You're going to have ideas for future legislation, meaningful statistics to support your ideas. That's something that's really important. And then accurate student input going forward. And then that's our contract, so please email us with projects that you have, and please contact us because we really do want to help and we really want to do this work for you. So feel free to do that. Also, does anyone have any questions on that? Yeah.
Question. Will y'all be available during all semesters, so like even the summer semester as well?
We'll be, yeah.
Yeah, email wise.
Anything else? Thank you all so much for your time.
Cool. All right, so senators, we're not going to do a roll call, so you can grab your eye clickers and click in from A. The minutes were sent out electronically. Was there any corrections to the minutes anybody saw? No. All right, seeing none, they're approved and corrections. We're now going to move into reports of officers, starting with Mayor Moore.
Thank you, President Smith. Good to see everybody. Y'all look great in your picture. Thank you for coming early and making that happen. It'll be great to have this year. Also, just want to reiterate what Michael was saying about using them for research and assessment. That's a really great tool for y'all to utilize. And one thing that we're really wanting to make sure we have across all branches this year is to make sure we have backing up our opinion. So I think that's a great way just to validate the things that we're advocating for. But something I want to bring to y'all today, I sent y'all an email earlier talking about federal or state level funding for Auburn University. So Auburn is a public institution, and so because of our land grant status, but also just like they fund every other public institution, Auburn gets money from the state government every year. So this year is really special because of the gas tax. We have more money than we've ever had before, which is great news for the state of Alabama and higher education overall. So the way this works in allocating this money is the state of Alabama's government funds are split into the higher education fund and the general fund. So the general fund is at $7.1 billion this year, which is awesome. But that funds K through 12 as well as higher education. So that means that every college is going to get a raise in money this year, which is great news. But because Auburn University educates more Alabamians than any other institution in the state, and because of our land grant status and dedication to research and just being extension, just overall, we want to help the state in everything that we're doing. We are actually getting the smallest amount of increase in percentage this year. So at the Board of Trustees meeting on Friday, they brought this up, and they're really encouraging the Auburn family to step up and advocate for this because in order for us to stay competitive within the state and to do our best job of educating Alabamians and just citizens of our nation, it is going to take that money. And if it doesn't come from the state, it's going to end up coming from students' pockets. So on behalf of my exec, I would love to encourage y'all to take action personally. So if you know any legislators from your hometown, I would love it if you would contact them and remind them that even though Auburn University may not be in their district, it is impacting students who go to Auburn who are from their hometown. So I think that would be huge. Also, if And we are getting more money, and we're super thankful for the state for that. But we really do want to show them why the Auburn University education matters and why we do deserve to get a bigger portion of this pie. One other thing that I would love to encourage someone or multiple of you different committees to think about is potentially sponsoring the bill. So this bill, I think, would look like just stating that the Student Senate supports in hopes that Auburn does get more funding. And I think that President Smith could talk a little bit more about this when I wrap up. But anyway, I would love to encourage y'all on that. Ashley's going to speak in a minute about an opportunity on Thursday just to tell your friends about it and get them involved. But I'll turn that over to President Smith a little bit just to talk about what that resolution would look like. But if y'all have any questions, please let me know. I'd love to help on any of that. But thanks for all that y'all do. War Eagle.
Yeah, she kind of basically hit on everything, but just if anyone would take the initiative to do the research of the resolutions, if you can see that this is something that's a big topic, so with the resolution, whereas and state the facts that she just said, there's articles online, and obviously whoever steps up to do this, I would like to kind of help you draft this in that way and make sure that it's nothing out of line, nothing. We're not attacking anybody. We're just making sure that we're getting the facts across. So we have been allocated this much was the least amount. Whatever the case may be, this person may have this much. Really just staying on the Auburn side of things and not really trying to touch on whoever gets more than us, whatever the case may be. Just why we may need this money allocated and the student voice with that. So Ashley's also going to touch on the feedback also. So Ashley, want to go ahead and come up.
Hey guys, is everyone having a good night? Ready for safety walk after?
Yeah!
Woo! Thank you so much. Okay, so like Margaret said, this is a really important issue, and Auburn has kind of been looked over in this instance that we are one of the top researching institutions in the nation. Our Carnegie level just got up in the past couple of months, and the fact that we've only received a 5% funding increase is kind of crazy. So we want to give you guys a chance to get the student feedback on this. So on Thursday, we're going to be having a concourse day, very similar to what you guys did last Monday. So I'm going to be sending a sign up out. We're also going to be including lobby board and schools council and cabinet, try to get as many people out there as possible. I'm going to send an email to Carlos to send out to all of you guys with all of the details. But please, this isn't going to be mandatory for you guys since we were on the concourse last Monday. But really, really encourage all of you guys to help out with the concourse day this week. Even if you can only spend 30 minutes on the concourse, it's really going to mean a lot to these legislators if we have an accurate viewpoint of the student voice. So if you have any questions, let me know.
Yeah, it's a lot more details that if you want to come talk to me about, it's not just the 5%. If you want to talk to me about it when we get free time afterwards, I can give you more facts and more issues and more stuff to do. So I know you can.
Okay guys, so Creek Week was a huge success. Last week we saw a 30 to 40% increase in attendance from last year for people attending Creek Week, which was humongous. We saw a lot of students engaged on the concourse and on Peter and all the different places that was located. So again, thank you for all rolling that last Monday. That was awesome. Next week we will be having Green Night at 6:56 in front of Langton next Thursday. And as we're really working to establish the Auburn Ring this year, as that's one of SGA's goals, it would be awesome for y'all to really share those graphics on social media, as well as encourage people to come and attend that to really establish the Auburn Ring instead of the bath court. So I would appreciate that. And that's all I have. Thank y'all.
Hello, so safety walks tonight. Woo! I'm with all of you there because it's been through for y'all. I'm so sorry that we dropped the ball on that, but I'm excited to see all of you there. Dropping us off to the cars. Good luck over his routes.
Thank you.
Come on, y'all.
Thank you.
But once y'all are done, if y'all could please help us set this room back up. So we're gonna just start moving the tables up against the wall and then put the chairs back in the middle, kind of like the upper cabinet, and on the sides, but just in the middle section. So if any of y'all can stay after if you're not changing, that'd be great to help do that. Thank y'all. Woo!
Alright, hey everyone. First announcement, we do have some leftover SGA sweatshirts. We ordered these last term. Quantities are limited, but I I just sent Carlos a link to include in the wrap-up email if anyone is interested in ordering. They're $15 each. So they'll be first come, first served. We only have like 20 left. And then if anybody's wanting marketing materials for anything Senate related, there also is a marketing work order form on the website that you can fill out that I also sent to Carlos. Make note of the office hours for initiative, Senate, and outreach. That's what applies to you guys. And if you ever need those materials, fill that out at least a month, 4 to 6 weeks in advance, and we will work with you and schedule a meeting. Oh, yes, and then we do have the Senate business cards in. We are working with the owner to get a purchase order for like labels to print out with individual contact information on the back of those cards, because due to branding guidelines, we could not order like set individualized business cards for each of them. So those will be coming soon.
Alright, yeah.
Just wanted to provide a little bit more clarification on the funding issue. And so the figures that Mayor Margaret was referring to are the governor's proposal. So it was in the email, but it's not yet law. So it'll need to pass through both chambers of the state legislature. The state Senate will be looking at it next week. So it's relatively time urgent, time sensitive. And it's just important that we clarify that while Auburn does educate more Alabamians than any other institution, our extension system is also found in all 67 counties. So contributions to Auburn are contributions to the economy of the state and the well-being of all Alabamians. So thanks.
Alright. Now we're going to move to reports of colleges. So try to keep the reports concise and brief, because we have set the walk, so stuff you got up your chest. Let us know. But we're going to start with at large.
None at large. So just a couple things. One thing, there is a golf scramble called the Truck Cup that is through the intramural system that we have here in Auburn. And just let all your constituents know, like, it's something that a lot of people participate in every year. It's a lot of fun. So sign-ups close on the 19th, and then it's played the Friday after that on the 26th. And also, one more just little shameless plug. So myself, Jakari, and Snuck are all in Big Man on Campus tomorrow night, which is going to be like super awesome and fun and all that. So would really encourage all of y'all to like come out and buy a ticket. They're like $5. They go to breast cancer awareness, and you'll get to see us make fools of ourselves on stage. So like definitely come out and support us.
Alright. Agriculture, business.
City business. Just kind of what we have going on in our school. Our school council is currently picking the school student council. So if you know anybody in the College of Business that's interested in that, please encourage them to apply. Every business student received an email with that information, and for some reason they can't find that, please ask any of the business senators, and we'll be glad to get them that application rocking and ready to go. Thank you.
Fancy,
No report.
COSAM,
No report.
education.
Runs education. Just be mindful of Haley right now. They're doing some treatment for asbestos, so just be on the lookout. Be cautious around there.
Alright. Engineering,
No report.
forestry and wildlife.
No report.
Okay. Grad school,
No report.
business sciences,
No report.
liberal arts,
No report.
nursing.
Raul, nursing, just a big thank you to everybody who spread the word about our open house at the nursing school on Friday. It was one of the first ones that we've ever had. We had a great night of people, so thank you so much.
Pharmacy.
No report.
Alright, now we'll move to committee reports, starting with academic affairs.
Patel Engineering. So I realize I never told y'all about this, but our academic affairs meetings are every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. So if y'all have anything related to anything academic affair-wise, please try to attend one of those meetings.
Is that AM or PM?
PM. And if y'all can't attend those meetings, just shoot me a text and we'll try to include that on the agenda for the week. Another thing is, we really appreciated all y'all's feedback that we got last week. And it really helped us kind of finish out our goal planning for the year. And we kind of looked into some of the issues already. So one of the big ones was about printing. So thanks to Senator Campisi. Apparently, so if a printer's ever broken, any printer, then you can email ricohelp@auburn.edu, and they have a 24-hour turnover period. So just shoot that email, send them an email, and they'll try to get it fixed in 24 hours. We understand that this is kind of not common knowledge to a lot of people, so we're going to be trying to get some kind of like plaque that they can put near the wall so more students can have access to that, and we're going to try to shorten that turnover period, but they do offer that right now. Thank you.
All right, budget and finance.
City business, we meet at Thursdays at 5 o'clock. The student activity portfolio assignments will be given out at that meeting as well. So this next Senate meeting, I have a lot of information for y'all, and they're, yeah.
Code of laws.
Or liberal arts. Okay, so I know I said last week we were going to have a code education presentation, but due to having safety walk tonight, we are going to push it back to next week, which will be great because it'll be better than ever. And then we have a lot of exciting legislation coming through, and I can't wait to share that with y'all. So.
All right, inclusion diversity.
Osmond Grisham. We're going to get to meet with Hannah Dawson this week. She's going to come to our committee meeting, or someone on her team is going to be there Wednesday morning at 7 if you would like to join. We're going to talk to her about partnering up with our subcommittees, and hopefully I will have more news on that next week.
All right, student affairs.
Hope at large. Let me first begin by saying congratulations to all the contestants who worked hard in Greek Sing last week, and especially to our Alpha Gams. Congratulations to you all. I'm going to move into gathering some feedback from you all in regards to dining. So right now I'm just going to open up the floor to everyone. If you want, you can just scream out some suggestions or improvements you would like to see made with dining. All right.
This is really specific to nursing, and I know that doesn't affect a lot of people, but Artisan Store is never really stocked, and it struggles a lot to keep stocked, and a lot of students have issues with that because they can't come to campus.
Thank you, Shannon. All right.
I've actually had a few people come up to me. This is back from, I guess, I forgot when it was, either last semester or the beginning of this semester, when Foy dining changed. My friends actually called it boycotting, and they were really mad that all of the seating was taken away from Panda and all of the other places in there. There's only about 5 tables, and most of them are like 2-person tables, and myself and a lot of other students are very upset about that, just because Foy used to be a place where many people could come and hang out. It was like an extension of the student center for like social, and now it seems like it's kind of been an exclusive thing with the Tiger Dining section of it.
Thank you for the feedback.
Mine's kind of just a question about the future dining hall project, if we're going to get any input on like what kind of goes in there and how that's just going to work.
Okay. I don't know that right now.
Yeah.
I'll ask the appropriate person and get back with you. Another question that was brought up to me was getting it. Oh, yes.
I'm sorry, but I'm a little passionate about this topic. But Terrell last year used to be the social hub for all of Auburn at night. Like everybody in the Hill would hang out at Terrell, and that's not happening this year. And I feel it's because of like the changes in the food options and like the lack of care of the environment that's put there. And I feel that dining should change that. Like they should fix Terrell up.
Thank you. I agree. I had some good times last year in the Hill, and I love Terrell with those centers saying. I'll definitely pass this along to the appropriate channels, and you know, something else I gathered from a constituent was possibly getting a tropical smoothie king trailer. Could you imagine having one of those outside on the concourse? I think that would just be great. Thank y'all so much, and also try not to eat all the donuts tonight, because I plan on treating my committee tomorrow at our 8 a.m. meeting with some of those free donuts. So try not to eat them all up, because I really want to treat them well. All right, thank y'all so much.
All right, now we're moving to reports of liaisons, starting with student matters. All right, ISO.
No report.
Housing.
Oh no, housing. Hey guys, we got all the new RAs got positioned in their new dorms and all that, and we're already preparing for move-ins in the fall. So like for recruitment, for honors, and all that stuff. And if any of you guys want to like help volunteer, get a free shirt, free meal, it's neat. And yeah, if you need any information, want to volunteer, just hit me up. Thank you.
All right. Oh, honors.
No report.
All right. Exec committee.
Lady Human Sciences. So wanted to like touch base with y'all about how office hours work because I've had like a little bit of confusion in the book. So an office hour for like, so if it says like the week of the 8th, so let's take this week for example, that week ends like when this Senate starts, if that makes sense. So like the office hour would start last Tuesday and go into like this Monday until Senate. So like if you did an office hour for like today, for example, it would count for week 8. Does that make sense? Yes. Anybody confused about that? All right, cool. Yes.
That's excluding safety walk tonight.
Yeah, safety
No,
ball
will be.
is not. So it would count for the week of the 15th. Cool. Everybody got it? Okay. So we've had some confusion with that in the book. I'm not going to penalize anybody who like had like confusion about that. I wasn't very clear about it, but just going forward, just know like that's going to be confused. Committee meeting absences. So if you yes.
I just got one question. So like,
Yeah.
if I had already done my office hour last week and I came into the suite this morning, I couldn't write that down as an office hour for like the rest of this week. It would have to happen after Tuesday. Is that basically what we just?
Wait, you what?
Yeah, I didn't make a lot of sense. Yeah. So like, if I did an office hour last week,
Right.
like sometime after last Tuesdays, and then I came in this morning and did another one, that would not count as like this week that we are about to enter. That would still count as the last week.
Right.
Okay, gotcha.
Committee? Yes.
I just have a question for you randomly. Would there be a way for you to send out when all the committees are meeting and like the times of that, so that way we can come to theirs and not just exec as well?
Yeah, I can do that. Alright, speaking of committee meetings, if for some reason you happen to miss your committee meeting, like that does still count like towards your final absences count. So if you miss a committee meeting, just make sure you're emailing me, CCing Carlos and Pearson, just like regular protocol with absences, because those will be voted on by Senate Exec Committee. And then last thing, exec attendance, make sure that y'all are going to one Senate Exec meeting this semester. We only have 2 more left, which is pretty weird for that to come out of my mouth, but next week's the last one. We're going to be in conference room A this week on Thursday at 5:30. So mark that in your calendar. If you have a conflict, please email me. I can't talk today, it's Monday. Please email me and we'll work with you. But yeah, just make sure that y'all are getting that attendance in. So, you might have any questions for me? 7:30. Did I say 5:30?
It sounded like it to me.
Then 7:30. My bad. Yes.
One more than fall.
Yes, one more next week. You ready?
All right. Next in order of current orders of business.
PSSB 19-0415-01, 2019-2022 cabinet confirmations.
This is brought to you by Senator Osment.
Osment, Sam, do you have to? I just made the change to chapter 300 to 200 because that's the chapter it's in the code of laws, and then we also added the directors of all be in with their section cabinet. And I didn't receive any questions about this week, so I'm going to pass this bill as written.
Second.
Oh. I move to pass this amendment as written.
All right, a motion to make this amendment has been made and probably seconded. Is there any debate? We're now voting on the amendment, not the actual bill, like amending it because it was the wrong chapter. So, and then the additional changes. Everybody clear? All right, so it's, all right, we'll move to a vote. So all those in favor, put aye, or say aye, click that. Aye. All opposed? All right, the ayes have it, and the amendment's been made. So now we'll move to a vote on the actual bill itself as there any debate? Okay. Seeing none, we will now move to a vote on the bill itself. All those in favor of passing this bill, say aye and click A. Aye. All opposed? All right, the ayes have it, and this bill is now adopted.
Everyone.
Everybody. Did we get the first one?
Everyone click one more time. PSSB 19-041502, College of Human Sciences Schools Council Constitution. This bill is brought to you by Senator Hunt.
Huntley, Human Sciences, so I talked about this last week, but this is basically providing a constitution for my school's council. I didn't receive any questions about this bill, so I moved to pass it as written.
All right. It is moved and seconded to adopt the bill just read. Is there any debate? All right, seeing there is none, we will now move to a vote. All those in favor, please say aye. Click A. Aye. All opposed? All right, the ayes have it, and the bill is adopted. All right, that's it for current orders of business. Next in order, future orders of business, and there are none of those. So we will now move to announcements. Thank y'all. Like I told some of y'all, coming to the schools council thing. Just a reminder, we do have safety walk after this. I know y'all heard it 8 times, but yeah, just make sure we kind of are helping out, setting up everything, and we'll get started soon. Right now, people are coming in the back, so we'll do what we said in terms of setting up everything. By the way, I just want to say thank y'all just in general. Y'all been doing great, and everybody's been really fun to work with so far. So I'm looking forward to the rest of the semester. I know we're winding out the end of it, but yeah, just keep it up. A lot of great things. Just a reminder about that resolution stuff as well. If anybody needs to ask more questions in terms of what is necessary and what may or may not be included or wants to come and ask me more questions, please do. And then Senate test, if you want to come see that, just come to the office. And everybody, I believe for the most part, is taking it. Got to get y'all to take it for the education. But yeah, everybody's done a good job with it so far. If you just want to see it, just come up to my office anytime and let me know. And I said I got any questions.
Awesome. Thank you all so much. Another great meeting, very efficient tonight. Great job continuing to gather feedback. This is a great forum for you all to continue to hear from your constituents. Also super excited to hear liaisons get plugged in to tonight. So continue those discussions with your peers and really bringing that back to the rest of Senate and the student body. So right now we're about to move into safety walk and just a couple logistical things. So as you all quickly go to get changed and put on walking shoes, once we come back, we're going to need to rearrange the room. And so what that's going to look like is we're going to take all these tables, break them down, and we're going to put the tables just up against these 2 walls. And then we're going to take all of the chairs that are currently out and then just put them in rows in the middle. So we won't, like how cabinet, there's 3 sections of chairs, we're just going to do a group of chairs in the middle. Then once safety walk starts, we're going to have the different routes posted along the wall, each numbered, and then as y'all are sitting there, we're just going to go through and quickly number y'all off, and then that's how you'll go to the route in which you'll be on that night. So no need to immediately pick a route. We'll just number off in that standpoint. This is also, in addition to being a great opportunity to gather feedback on safety concerns, it's also a great opportunity to interact with administrators who are graciously volunteering their Monday nights to come help us out to make sure we have a safe campus. So make sure you're engaging in great conversation with them, and thank you so much for their time. That's all for now, and I'll see y'all in 30 minutes.
All right, so we're going to go and click out the roll call. So everybody, please pick up your iPhones. So that click A. Is there any other business? Seeing those meetings adjourned.
I won't be going better than this. Wait, I'm supposed to be counting.
How are you today?
Trying to convince her to drop
More important than the idea, what would you call it? Underwear?
Yeah.
I like it. Where's the one to do Oh, see, that was